Damn. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of, you guessed it, Breakfast with Bulldog. I'm Bulldog 917, your host, the host with the most, coming to you live from my porch. And I gotta tell you, my goodness, I had a hell of a good shift last night. Not too bad, nice and quiet, and for a good portion of it. And yeah, it's pretty good. Today, man, we got cloudy skies. It looks like it's threatening to want to rain on us. But I have a funny feeling that's just a threat and it's not going to rain. Watch, I just jinxed it and it's going to rain hard. It's going to rain hard. Then the levee's going to break. The merchant, good morning there, good stuff. I set the stream up a couple hours ago, and for some reason it didn't take, because when I got home here and I went to go set this thing up, it wasn't set in my StreamYards thing. So I was like, holy shit, okay. So I had to remake the stream. Hot. Very hot. Yeah, look at that steam rolling up off of there. Oh. You got to really hate that when you're hungry and you want to eat now, and you get something that's really fucking hot. But you're hungry now. Hot damn. Well, that's a burrito. Hi, Michael. Good morning. I gotta tell you, I was watching the news this morning, and honestly, I started getting so fucking disgusted, I ended up shutting the fucker off. It just was doing nothing more than pissing me off. I mean, no joke. It was just literally pissing me off. You know, by any chance, if any of you out there in internet land sat there and thought for a moment that maybe Trump was a little loopy when it came to him calling the mainstream media outlets as fake news, you know, it's not a matter of them being fake news. They create havoc for views. Just like, you know, coming onto a YouTube channel and watching a YouTuber. They're trying to create things for views to get the public's attention. Okay. The mainstream media is now okay with Trump's policies that he was passing. And now they're putting a lot of blame on Biden. See, this is how the news circus runs, the fake news bullshit. They get people into an uproar to go against whatever it is that they're doing just to cause mayhem. Hey, good morning, Mr. Pie Guy. The shit that these outlets fucking report on, it's frustrating. Now you got all these migrants coming over into the border, and they're saying that more than half of them are tested positive for COVID-19, and they're loading up buses and taking these infected people into cities in the other populated areas. So how much of a threat do you all think COVID-19 really is? It ain't no threat at all. Because they can load up busloads of fucking infected people and take them into populated areas. They're not, you know, it can't be that fucking bad. Yeah, we haven't seen you for a couple of days there, Pie Guy. We were beginning to wonder if Miss Serena had you on some private mission somewhere. I am doing great. Oh, okay. No, you were asking. Okay, never mind. You were answering the merchant. But yeah, then they came up with this shit. Now, supposedly, Joe Biden's such a pussy. He's not going to go down and deal with anything with the border and shit like that. They're going to send Pamela Harris. If COVID's such a fucking threat, she shouldn't even be thinking of wanting to be around it, period. But that's stupidity 101, and that's why I still think that COVID is not as much of a threat as they're proclaiming it to be. And now they're playing Let's Make a Deal. Got a college that's playing Let's Make a Deal. You get COVID-19 shots and we lift the mandate for masks, and you don't have to wear masks around the college, but you got to get that shot. Oh, but by the way, we're going against CDC recommendations, but hey, it's okay. See, it's stupidity shit like this. And it just was infuriating me. And then another story that they covered was dealing with women's pay. Women are bitching. Bitch, 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 bitch. They're not getting as much fucking pay as a man. I mean, goddamn. When it all couldn't fucking top the top of the shit of that news media source, that just really fucking skyrocketed me. They're not looking at the fact that women are getting in some very powerful positions. That they're accomplishing a lot. But now they gotta get paid more than a man. God damn. I'm like, somebody, please implant a foot up these motherfuckers' asses. So, and after hearing that damn thing, I had about enough of NBC, and I shut that motherfucking shit. I wanted to throw my goddamn phone. I was so pissed off. They're picking at every goddamn thing. So, guys, I want to encourage you to do this. When it comes to these news media outlets, ABC, NBC, Fox, MSNBC, fucking shut them cocksuckers off. Because all they're doing is inciting hate. And they want people to riot. They want people to bat a brow. They want people angry. And it ain't fucking worth it, man. It ain't worth it. We've already went through enough in 2020. We don't need this shit carrying on into 2021. It's ridiculous. Twenty-something states is suing Joe Biden because he shut down that pipeline too. And now they're like, oh, Trump's thing on that was actually a good thing. Now they want to put together some bullshit. I mean, look, Trump's been saying for the last year, they're coming after your guns. They're coming after your guns. And sure shit, what are they looking to do? Come after our guns. Biden has dementia. He forgets every word he says. Yeah, I know. They can't have him going down there to Mexico to make himself look foolish. You know something? If there was no voter fraud in the election, why are they putting together an election committee to come up with some regulations to deal with what occurred during the election? Can anybody fucking grasp a hold on that right there, and the news media keeps putting it out there. There was no voter fraud, but yet they're working on trying to fix the issue so fraud can't happen anymore with the elections. And YouTube wants to block anyone that uses the word fucking voter fraud. That it's misinformation. It's not misinformation. When they devise a fucking committee around the shit, they're trying to come up with some new fucking laws to make sure that voter fraud can't happen. Good one. Gotta tell you, folks, we are living in some very trying times now. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. Oh, come on. You be nice to me, you little shit. God damn. There we go. Hey, Dennis. No, I haven't seen the Joe Biden funny gaffes, but I know they're probably adding the one where he tripped 3 times on the stairs going up to the airplane. A guy came out with a genius fucking clip on on TikTok, where he was showing a golfer swinging a club and then the ball coming up and smacking Joe Biden in the head as he was taking a fall on the stairs. Man, that shit was funny. Hey there, Mr. Wrath. Oh, hey, Joe Biden wants to give a speech. You guys want to hear it? It sounded a lot like that. Oh, my God. Joe Biden, you dirty talker, you. I watched your video that you put out yesterday. Yeah, it is kind of interesting stuff, but I'll tell you what, there was more, how do you want to say? When you watch her shit, the ladies talking on there, you can tell there's so much deception coming from her. I mean, not that the shit that she stated couldn't be a factual thing. It can. But the way she was making her points on some of the topics that she was touching on was suggesting an awful lot of bullshit. I believe she's went through some rough shit, but I don't think, yeah, I mean, the whole damn thing stunk. If you're trying to expose her as being a bullshitter, I'd say you had succeeded on that part. Am I correct about that, Wrath? Is that what that video was about? Exposing that lady as a bullshitter? her body language was saying it all. But, you know, I do believe some of the things she was saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't disbelieve everything she said. But, oh no. I think, if anything, you put this together to show that there was abuse and shit like that going through facilities like that, in which that part is true. That part's very true. But if a parent relinquishes rights to their child, they cannot be around their child ever. They cannot go back into the mother's care, father's care, none of that. And they don't hold you accountable to paying 1 red cent. So when she sat there and made the assumption that her mother gave up custody of her, that part was false. And another thing, the state is not going to allow you to be taken out of state to be placed in another state's facility. Why? Why will the state never approve of anything like that? Money. They lose tax-paying dollars if they were to ever do something like that, and the state will never do that. Exactly, Pie. Do a Pie Guy. You can tell she was... Now, there was something that she said too that was kind of puzzling, and you know, it would be, you know, I can believe that a state official pulled that shit on her, because they will do whatever they can to deter you from doing something they don't like you doing. In other words, I'm referring to when she was into the tattooing thing, and they told her that she came up HIV positive, maybe due to the needles and stuff like that. A state worker, a psychologist, will fuck with a child in that way. Okay, they will do that if they feel that they can curve you into submission. They'll do it. You can tell she was trans. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is no doubt about that. That part there is true. Because in some of them type of facilities, they will mentally fuck you. And they do more damage. They do more damage than good. I don't know about it being fresh in her mind. I don't think it was fresh in her mind. I think she coached, or not coached, but rehearsed what she was going to say prior to doing it. And I don't know if you go back into the video and watch how she explains things. She has a lot of rapid eye movement, and she has the depurative speech, where she's consistently going um. Okay, those are telltale signs that says that you're trying to be elusive and get caught up in your thoughts. That's why I'm saying, not, you know, if she's going on in her conversation in the whole ordeal of the video, a lot of it, I can tell that it's true, that she went through some experiences. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think she was. I don't think her parents gave up parental rights to her. Um, if the parents was in agreements to have her put into a facility like that, the parent never waives their rights. It's done through the permission of the parent, and because that's the only way that they can get them to pay for it. And if her parents paid for it, then the parents never lost the rights to her. Now, they may have threatened her parents and told them that if they didn't sign on a dotted line granting them the permission to do what they wanted to her, that they would seek to have her removed from their custody. That's something a state would do. That would be believable, which a lot of people get scared by that shit. They do. They get intimidated, in which 9 times out of 10, people didn't have anything to fear from the state but the fear itself. Because if they drag any of these cases through court when it came to the state threatening them like that, 9 times out of 10, the state will keep the custody of the child with the parents, and they'll get them people to back off of them. Unless there's physical abuse in the home, they have nothing to fear but fear itself when a state worker says that they can remove a child from the care of a parent. But it doesn't stop them from intimidating you into giving up your parental rights or to giving up the custody to the state. I've been in the shoes that girl has been in to know myself. I was put through the foster care system. I went through state fucking shit. So I can relate to her on a lot of the shit that she was going through. But when she sat there and said that she lost custody, that she didn't have the custody of her, and that the state voluntarily sent her out there to that place, I knew that was bullshit. Because the state will not give up tax-paying dollars. But then again, they didn't need tax-paying dollars because the parents were paying for it. So therefore, the parents did not surrender the custody. They can't. All they can do is sign a permission slip to give the facility the right to do with as they wish for the treatment of your child. So that way they get from under. In other words, it's a catch-22. You sign a contract that you're not going to sue them. So in that case, her parents were the fucked up ones. Her parents did this shit to her, not the state. Has everyone checked out Hi Guys' most recent cooking video? If you haven't, vids are awesome. Yep. Oh, I recommend you do. Okay. Yes, definitely. Yeah, guys, Pie Guy puts out really good videos, good cooking videos. Pie Guy, drop your link, brother. Drop your link. Send the brothers to righteousness under all that delicious food. And when she, another thing in the video that she was mentioning how they restrain people and stuff like that. That part is true. I believe that. And I believe the psychological games they played on her too. But it was a very intriguing story, though, Wrath. It was put together very nicely. Yeah, I mean, you did a really good job on that video. One day, I should sit down and talk to you as part as to what happened to me as a kid. Maybe you can orchestrate it into something. Because I got to tell you, I went through some shit. But if this is relating off of Paris Hilton, did Paris Hilton go through that kind of crap? I mean, is that why she did that? Because see, to me, I don't know much about Paris Hilton. I don't know her history, or I really don't know anything really about her. Jeff seems to know a lot about her, though. He wants her daddy to fork over some money so that way he can date her. I mean, jokingly, of course, but oh wow, okay. Well, maybe it's worth digging into, huh? Because let me tell you, I mean, like I said, I don't think that girl's full of shit. Not entirely. I think she is. I think she's blowing her story up a bit, but I don't think she's so far fetched. I believe a lot of the shit that she was putting in her videos to be true. I think just on the true statements that she can make of it, would say that it's a bad thing, in which it is a bad thing. Hmm. One of these days, Wrath, you and I will sit down and we will talk. Mm-hmm. Good morning. Delivery guy. Looked like Amazon. I had to sneak up into Serena's kitchen to make that video. She almost caught me. Mhm. You are a lucky pie guy. If she caught you, then it would be dangerous for you. I don't think it'd be dangerous. I think she would just chain you to a cover and make you cook for her for the rest of your life. Hey, Austin, what's up, homie? Brr, how you doing? She's threatening to send me to the bulldog ranch. Yeah, here we'll brand you with an iron. The only thing you'll get out of that is a choice: left cheek or right cheek. You just woke up, huh? Welcome to the living. I think Bulldog is going to open his own ranch for troubled youth. No, thank you. Apparently, he knows how to. No, it's not a matter of that. Okay. Eh, Look, okay, kids are just kids, and parents can deal with it. But the thing of it is you got this thing called the law. Okay. You got government interfering into the homes of people, people with children. Not that it's a horrible thing. I don't think it's a horrible thing for a state agency to get involved when it comes to seriously people that just don't need to have kids. The type of people that don't need to have kids. I can get that, but for a good portion of it, they've passed some very ridiculous things that says that a parent can't do this and a parent can't do that. But yet, the moment the child is taken from the home and they're put into a foster home, if a foster home does the things that is illegal for you to do, oh, that's okay. Wrong. They have sophisticated laws so damning nowadays that even though they have put some serious rules in play when it comes to so-called abuse on minors and in the foster care system, foster care parents have made their way around that shit. Like they'll give an extra allowance to a kid to fuck another kid up that's giving them a hard time. After the jumpings and rapings and shit like that goes on into facilities like that is intentional by the staff itself. And that's not make believe, that is factual. You talk to some of these kids that have been locked up in places like that, and they'll tell you. Bum a cigarette and use my toilet, huh? Oh, that's a good one, Pie Guy. I like that. Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, guys, I mean, running a foster home, I honestly don't even think it would be that difficult. I think they make it out to be difficult. If you got a issue with a kid that's trying to be a runaway, I don't think when you got a kid that's a runaway, they're running away because there's an issue, there's a problem. And being a bully and fucking with them isn't going to solve the problem. I don't know, Rafi. His eyes were darting around and he stuttering a bit. I think he was coached. Really? Well, first of all, unless that girl comes up and says she has an eye condition like astigmatism or stigmatism, I'm sorry, she has control of her eyes to do what she wants. Me, I don't have control of my eyes, so that part does not work. And stuttering? No, I'm not stuttering. And is not a stutter. Look it up, and if you think that I'm full of shit, trust me, you'll find that I'm correct about that. You can ask any psychologist or psychiatrist, or you can just look it up in a psychology book. It'll tell you. It's a line to deception. But you'll notice when you watch her video, I'm not kidding you. The truthful statements that she was making, she wasn't using that. And you notice her eyes aren't shifty. Now she's not looking directly into the camera, but she is explaining the things that she was going through, and you can tell that there's no deception. You can tell the deceptive parts. It's there. In other words, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. You'll see what I mean. There's some of the parts that in her story that she's explaining, she develops a little bit of a fear type of ordeal. And that doesn't mean deception. That gets to the root, the truth of the matter. In other words, like I said, not all of it is bullshit. Pie guy was talking about your. Yeah, I noticed that, and he thought that I was stuttering. Now I'm not stuttering. Now I used to have a stuttering problem when I was a kid, and every now and then, every so often, I would have to be put under a great deal of stress for my stutter to come back. But stuttering doesn't mean a person's full of shit. Stutter is a condition. And that term, when they're saying is not a stutter. Hey, guy knows what went on, bulldog. Same as me. Yeah, I know. I'm just giving I mean, look, it's not factual. It's not. I'm just giving my opinion because I don't have a PhD or any of that shit in any form of psychology. I'm just voicing my opinion. That's all. In other words, I'm going off of life experiences. I can relate to her in a way because I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit, so I know I can sift through this. I can sift through the bullshit. A good portion of my childhood was dealing with state-ran facilities, including foster homes. That's why I weighed in on that. That's why I have made the statements that I stated. One of the places that I was in when I was a child was called CBS out in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's called Children's Behavioral Services. I wasn't in that place once, I was in that place twice. And instead of taking the high end road that most kids would take, I was there prematurely. If anything, I should have been in a foster home, not in a place like that. See, I didn't have the hypertensions that most of the kids that went into a place like that had. So therefore, I was able to pay attention. I learned a thing or two. Not to mention, uh, well, like I said, one of these days, I'll sit down and talk with you, Wrath, because these type of things, I really don't, I don't like talking about. And everything that I'll state to you, you can check it up. You can fact check every bit of it. You know, I've had a couple of people in my life tell me, you know, you should write a book on your life and what you went through. And me, I just don't think that people should ever do stuff like that. I like that. Yeah, by guy, we need to out this sick fuck. You like that, huh? I'm surprised that Brandon's not here. The bridge woman, okay, to expose the real truth. Oh man. Oh, that's just sad there, Rat. Why would you think that? Now that's pretty sad if you really think that I did anything with her. Yeah, that's funny, pie guy. That's a good one. Well, there's the link to the panel. If anybody wants to come up, they can do so. Oh shit, I've been on for 56 minutes. Most likely, really ain't no time to do a panel today, huh? Rated M for mature audiences. Uh, it's a disturbing story, Fi Guy. I haven't been able to sleep since I found out the truth. And what's that? What's that, my friend? Oh, there's Brandon. Well, hello. Did you see that gamer who went in your channel the other day? He had 1.7 million subs. Wow. In whose stream? In my stream? He was a light person. Huh. You mean in my stream or in Pie Guys? Oh, no, I didn't realize it. That's got to be good, right? Well, I hope he subbed. That would be awesome. If you if he subbed here and he comes around, then from you guys dropping your links and stuff, he might go check your stuff out too. So, oh wow, who was he? You know, sometimes this chat goes up in spurts and I don't catch everybody. I would have I would have spoke to him if I was there. Nobody spoke. Hard to believe. Oh wow, yeah. Because usually everybody's pretty attentive to people that come in the room. Ah, pie guy. Pie guy giving you shit there, Mr. Rath. He don't believe you. No, pie guy. A lot of times, Rath does check people out. So yeah, me, I believe him. He says that a person came in here that was over 1 million subs. Yeah, I can believe it. And if he says no one spoke to him, then nobody spoke to him. One thing I ain't never known Raph to do is to lie or anything like that. I've always known him to be a very truthful person. Hey, Debs. Hey, how you doing, dear? Welcome to the channel there. Oh, shoot, somebody's on here. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Hey, Brandon.
Hello.
Here, hold on. I gotta fix my sound real quick. Hold on. There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing super terrific, but I swear I'll get better.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. What? There was only one person in the stream when I hopped in. Um, Nick went in last night and said he too. Oh, hi to you. Oh, but I wasn't there. The full house, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he must have went in on the gaming stream, huh? Well, I'm doing good, Debs. I'm doing good. Poor Wrath and Pie Guys. They're picking on. It's pick on Bulldog Day. They're
it
picking on. They're okay.
is warm out today.
Oh, there's Austin.
What's going on?
Hello, Sir Austin.
Ah,
How you do? How you doing?
not much really.
I'm sitting outside.
Oh, the gaming stream. Gaming? Oh, the gaming stream. Oh yeah, I wasn't in that one. That's Jeff. Hey, Sir Jeff, what do you got there?
These kind of cups,
Oh wow,
little ones, and then these little ones
they'll come in handy.
for something.
Hell yeah.
I'll get some to my friend.
You know you love it, bulldog. Yeah, I do. I love it. It's all good. And you know I do. That's right, Pie Guy. Such bullies. Oh my God. I don't know how I put up with you two knuckleheads, man. I'll tell you. I guess I know how I deal with you guys. One headache pill after the next.
Bulldog.
Yes,
How's the weather in California? It's warm here.
it's warm there.
Yep.
It's okay. It's not hot or anything. It's very cloudy. The sun wants to peek out there, but it's okay.
They they talk about storms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. You never
Don't
get
stop
storm.
believing bananas will come some soon.
You, you never storms in California.
No, not really. I mean, sometimes if it rains, it can rain pretty good,
Yeah.
but it doesn't last. I
Like
mean,
yeah,
sometimes if it rains really good, it can cause a mudslide, maybe in the mountains or something like that. But
there's a storm in the area, Austin.
It did rain actually.
Deer hard to
Really.
get.
hey,
Also,
Debs, the reason
y'all,
why he's known as Pie Guy 3 is because sometimes he just gets under my skin so good I block him. So then he comes back as a different Pie Guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Bulldog, does he got another channel?
Do what now?
Does Pie Guy got another channel?
No. I was just joking. I was
Oh,
just joking. I guess before he became a moderator here, I guess he had gotten blocked by somebody, and it was hard going back. I had to go back. It took me a couple tries going through the list to find his actual Pie Guy account to unblock him, but I did. I had unblocked him and I put him on uh, the mod list, and now he mods and he does a hell of a good job.
hmm
Yeah.
had to block somebody the other day. on the gaming stream.
Oh wow. What happened?
Uh, it got that N word in there. I blocked it.
Oh, that
Oh, I
was you
think
that
I know what
blocked
you're
it?
talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I was watching this stream when you did that. Yeah, I was like, good riddance. Don't need to have that shit.
Oh wow. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
supposedly someone went in last night and he said that they Jeff said he tried this he said he misspelt the word but he put a word he just put the word spick in there. But when I went to the stream and I went through the chat of it to try to find it to put it on the block list, I couldn't find it. So somebody had to have gotten to him before I did. But he misspelt the word, and it's. But they'll do that. They'll do stupid things like that.
Hmm.
Dog trying to shift the blame to Imad. No. What that was over. That was over a crazy bitch. That ended up happening. I have a funny feeling that she was the one that blocked Pie Guy. Which one I'm talking about, the one that caused that problem in here.
Mm.
Typical wrath. That was the biggest mistake I ever made doing this YouTube channel was believing that it's not a matter of me believing her. I wanted to neutralize the negativity of her. And boy, I come to find out you just can't do that. Can't do that at all. Can't think that you can try and make somebody work out good when they're not. Especially when your gut feeling tells you they're not going to work out. I had to learn that the hard way real quick. That comment when I saw it today. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why that person would do that, but welcome to join the block list. Jeff said that it came under a no name. The person didn't even have a name. I don't know how that's possible. You must have created an account with dots in it or something.
Hmm. Bulldog.
Yeah,
I hate blocking people. You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, that's right.
You don't like blocking people either. Bulldog.
I don't understand why everybody's so afraid of that damn N word. You dare me to say it? Nipples. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, bulldog. He had a name. I shot at that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, as long as it got blocked anyway.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go, no, bulldog, don't say it. Don't say it. Or no, better yet, no. I know I am Ref, and he would not say that. He would say FFS, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, bulldog, no. All for me? He's got a dolly full of presents. And air for something. For fuck's sakes, bulldog.
Mhm.
Yep. See, now that I believe Wrath would have said that. Yep. It's usually when I put my own foot in my mouth or I fuck myself. He usually does that. For fuck's sake, bulldog. That usually it's almost like a cue of saying, "Shut the fuck up, bulldog." Let's see what is in the private chat. It looks like there was something there. Oh, it's Brandon. I am on backstage. Oh, okay, I'll get to you in a minute, Brandon.
Mm.
I'm reading it now. Let's see.
I've been making videos.
Oh, you have. That's
Mhm.
cool. Oh shit! What happened to Austin? We
Mhm.
lost Austin. Phil's fire whistle. Hey
Hey,
there, bulldog. Hi, Phil's wild fire whistle. How are you? Hey, hush up. Joe Biden wants to say something. Man, you got to really love that man's speeches. I tell you what, man, that makes good sense, Joe Biden. I'll get right on it right away. I was going through Wrath and Pie Guy's mind at the same time. One of these days, Bulldog, you are going to shit yourself. Ooh, man, Joe Biden, your breath smells. Fuck. Woo. Dude, take a goddamn Tic Tac or something. Woo. Fuck. You know, this is a good place for a stick up. Yeah, lovely. He's real lovely today.
yeah. Mm. That'd be a hard thing to do, bulldog. Ain't it?
Really?
Ain't it? Ain't it, bulldog?
What would be really hard to do?
Get a million subscribers.
It would take a lot of work, but you know what? It's not that it's not impractical. It can happen. I just got to catch Joe Biden just one time down in his basement, and that video will go viral.
Mhm.
I guess his dogs. Oh, by the way, they had it on the news today. Joe Biden's dogs are now back at the White House again.
Yeah.
I guess that he nipped one of the uh, he nipped one of the Secret Service agents, and so they had him removed, go through doggy training. And Joe Biden was missing his puppies so much that he gave him a presidential pardon and brought him back to the White House. I think there's something more to that dealing with his dogs than him nipping at a Secret Service agent. And I
Well,
think his wife would know what I mean about that.
have you heard of that Colorado store shooting?
I think his wife might be doing the doggy style with the pooches. They probably got
Bulldog?
what?
Have you heard of that Colorado store shooting?
Colorado. Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Porter put out misinformation. She said 10 victims were claimed plus a police officer. So that was misinformation, and I reported it. Hopefully, that YouTube took it down, but I highly doubt it because it's the mainstream media that YouTube likes. So I highly doubt they'll do anything about it.
Why? What was the truth about it?
There was only 10 people that died, including the police officer.
Oh.
But she didn't say that. She said 10 victims lost their lives plus one police officer. That would make it 11.
So they upped the ante.
They upped it by one. And the most important life that was lost that day, watch, was that police officer. And they'll fixate around that police officer, not the other 10 or the other 9 that got killed. It would be just that one police officer. It's like I said, the mainstream media is dangerous. It is. It's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when, they didn't, YouTube didn't do anything about them making the American people believe that Trump started a war by backing the troops out of, what was it, Syria or something like that. The mainstream media put out a video of bombs going off, and they said it was an attack out there, when in fact it wasn't. It was fact checked. Somebody checked the video on it and found that it was through an exercise that our military did here in the States. And the news media had the clipping of it, and they used that to start something. So there was a lot of truth to what Trump says about the fake media. They caused this race war. They caused this bullshit. And to me, I think they should shut down these news sources that are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Pie Guy. Raf's channel. Well, yeah, thank you, Pie Guy. But yeah, Brandon, if you can, drop your channel. Everybody that's in here that has moderation, that has a blue jacket, please drop your channel. Drop your channel. We will definitely get people to check you out. Can somebody do me a favor though? Can you grab Dougie's channel and put Dougie's channel in here? And Car Mob. If you're here, drop your channel, brother. Car Mob went and got he's now monetized, guys. So woohoo! He made it to 1,000 subs. Oh, he didn't come back. I bet his phone died.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's close to dying here. Yeah, it is. It's at 18%. There is Oh,
My
that's
channel.
Brandon's channel.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody new in the channel here, if you can, check Brandon's channel out as well.
And
Hey,
Dougie.
baby kitty. There's Dougie's channel. If anybody is new here and wants to check him out, you may do so. Yep, Philip, drop your link. Don't be shy. Phil's fire whistle. Yeah, drop your link too.
Yeah, Phil's got good videos.
We have car mobs in here too, right? That's Brandon's channel.
You have Serena's channel.
Yeah, Miss Serena. Yeah, definitely drop Miss Serena's channel too.
And Bridget.
There's Philip's channel.
And Bridget's channel, the UK.
Bridget's now got a channel.
The UK Bridget.
Right. I didn't know she had her own channel.
Like Mom Woody.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's under that? Yeah, she's a really nice lady.
Yeah.
Really awesome. I didn't know she had her own channel.
And Sunshine Girl. Put her link out.
Redo Dougie's link. Hello. How are you? We'll have to check out channel. One bulldog. Okay, who else are we missing? We do some mobs yet? Right now, that boy, he's celebrating up the storm. I caught his last video. He was over with his friends and stuff. One of his YouTuber friends, and they've been partying it up, man, living it up. Okay, here's Serena's link, folks. If you can, go check her out. She not only does streams, but she does live streams as well. There's Philip. Phil's fire whistle. Hello. Hello.
Hey, bulldog.
Bulldog has a channel. Of course, you're on it. We will have to check.
Yeah, Bulldogs have to change.
That's the rumor on the street, pie guy. Okay, guys, well, my battery's about to die, so I do gotta go.
Philip, I like your videos.
Yep,
Yeah.
I like yours too. So, guys, until tomorrow, please, by any and all means, keep your ear to the ground, keep your eyes open, and be alert of your surroundings.
He films
I'm
tornadoes, so
Bulldog 917, saying see you on the next one. Peace.